Good morning, all of you. Firstly, I would like to give you a little insight about our hair care business and expansions of the last year. As you know, we have segregated three sections of the distribution channel, which is retail, professionals, and e-commerce. In retail, we worked with Sephora by the Reliance Group and Tira again by the Reliance Retail Group. We have now added Nykaa Retail and have launched the brand in 20 stores and further targeting to launch 100 more stores in the next 6 months. We are further looking at expanding our reach in the luxury retail space and are further in talks with other premium luxury retailers across India. The salon distribution business continues to grow strategically for us as we are expanding our distribution across India. The salon distribution space is very competitive space and we are focusing on supporting our partner salons with quality education and trainings. Our target is to provide education and then sell. This will help building a strong advocacy for our brands and for your company in the long term. The third and important part of the business is the growing online space, which are the pure players. The online business continues to grow for your company. We are targeting to reach the end consumers directly with this. This is again a very competitive space and this requires a lot of investment to get the visibility. The main challenge in the online space is the visibility and we are making all efforts to be on top in visibility in all platforms. Your company is investing in good talent and manpower to support this side. We have dedicated account managers to handle this section and we are focusing on increasing manpower in this space. We have had a successful distribution of the brands and that we represent in India. As mentioned, we have continued to focus on increasing the footprints in major and 2 and 3 tier cities. We have been extensively increasing our footprints by doing back-to-back educational shows and activities in these cities. Simultaneously, we are increasing brand awareness with direct consumers. We further plan to participate in leading exhibitions, which will help us to reach the direct consumers and build brand awareness and in turn increase the business. I would like to inform you that your company is now in advanced talks with some revolutionary cosmetic brands, and this has potential to generate huge revenue and profitability for your company. I would further like to update you that your company is looking at diversifying its business in skincare and other beauty categories. Due to the Israel and Palestine war since 7th October 2023, we have faced some challenges in the supply chain space. The Red Sea crisis has further aggravated this situation. However, we have now overcome all difficulties in stock and supply chain, and we have invested in continuing to invest in higher stock levels. I would also like to inform that your company is working hard to diversify further in the mining sector and studying reports and deep diving into the financial study of this sector. We are further working with experts in this area to develop this side of the business. As we all know, solar energy is responsible for powering processes that are essential for life on Earth and for generating renewable energy to power modern life. It is the source of energy for the Earth's temperature, weather, and is harnessed by technology to produce electricity and heat for homes and businesses, providing a clean and alternative to fossil fuels. I would also like to highlight that your company is looking at entering the solar energy generating space, and we are discussing this expansion and diversification of business in the coming years. We are further viewing all reports and working on plans to expand the company and diversify this space. I now hand over to the chairman for further proceedings of the AGM. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Manish. The company had provided
salons, and also we have a lot of clients in five-star hotels. The hotels, five-star hotels have salons, so we are distributing there as well. And A and A plus salons across India. We are covering over 120 cities of the country and working with over 65 logistic partners, which are the sub-distributors. So that summarizes the FMCG products, our distribution area, which we are currently distributing. With regards to your second question on exporting fabrics and revenue, so and our market. So UAE is our main market, and for all the details, with regards to the revenue, etc., all the details have been disclosed in the financial documents which are readily available on the portal to view. So you will get all the numbers, most of the numbers over there. So you can view from there with regards to the revenue. That's your second question. Your third question is with regards to elaborate on the new products and portfolio that are in the brands. As I've already covered in my initial speech that we are in advanced talks with some revolutionary international brands, also in the space of skincare, beauty, and also hair brands. And I believe the future looks very promising. Your fourth question is with regards to the growth that is expected in the next 3 to 5 years in the top line and bottom line. So, as I've mentioned, that we are in advanced talks with quite a few revolutionary brands, and we're expanding in the skin and hair division. So, the future looks promising, and if all goes well, hopefully we should double the business in the next 2 to 3 years. So I hope this has answered most of your points. With regards to your other points with regards to mining and solar, so as again covered in the speech, that we are studying the reports, we are meeting the experts in this area, and we are exploring this space. And once we are completely clear on this, we will further proceed. But future looks good, and everything so far is on the developing stage in this sector.
Thanks, shareholder Mr. Samarth. अपने आप को अनम्यूट कीजिए प्लीज.
Keshav, I will answer your point due to time restrictions. So, the base foundation of our company is we want to grow the revenue of the business. The second most important point is even by growing the revenue of the business, we need to ensure that the company remains profitable and the profit of the company year on year increases. I think these two are the base foundations of any businesses. Secondly, I believe diversifications of the business is very important, but sticking to the base foundation, which is definitely textiles and the FMCG, we are further committed to grow the textile business as well. These are certain geopolitical conditions and some war situations. Hence, we've seen certain degrowth in the textile business. But I'm sure in the near future, because of the expertise that we have, we will be able to grow this business and generate good profitability over here. In terms of FMCG business, you've seen that the company has been profitable year on year. And as mentioned in my speech, I believe that the coming 2 to 3 years, we should look at really scaling it up as we are in advanced talks with a lot of companies. And your other point with regards to diversification, we believe that diversification and increasing the business in the company, is very important. Hence, we believe we have a great potential in the mining and solar space also. This is just not what we believe it's right. We've studied certain reports. We are working on advanced stages on those reports, and we have a strong belief system that we will be able to generate huge revenue for your company and grow the company multifold in by diversification, also expanding our current business.
If you start a mining business along with that, and even if the mining business is the same size as the FMCG business, so you're a 80 crore PAT company 5 years from now, unfortunately, the profits will get the multiple of a mining business, which is anywhere from 7 to 10 times earnings. So your valuation will be more or less the same, even though you have doubled the profits are double, because half of your business profit is coming from mining. I think that is the issue that all these shareholders are concerned about. And then besides the fact that you will have to execute to be able to get that extra 40 crores of profits in mining. So I would look for you to just give a comment on that. Thanks.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you so much, Samrat. So, firstly, with regards to dividend, I'm completely in line with you, and I'm completely in agreement with you that if the company is paying dividend year on year, it's a great reputation and feedback for the company. Rest assured, we as I said and I covered in my speech earlier that we are in advanced talks with some brands and also for the other diversification business we want to retain the cash hold and we want to ensure that when the opportunities are coming in the near future we want to be cash rich and we want to ensure that we take that advantage. So that's with regards to your dividend, and I'm completely in line with that part. Again, with regards to diversification, I agree, and I understand your concern with regards to diversification and focusing on the FMCG, as the previous members have said. So, we are completely focused and committed to grow the FMCG business. Hence, I said we are in advanced talks, and we will see that few things will materialize shortly, and we will definitely grow that. But I also believe after studying a few reports and initial stages of discussion, I believe that there is potential in the mining sector. There is potential in the solar energy space as well. That is, the solar energy is also the need of the hour. The government is also encouraging that, and I believe in the best interest of the business to maintain growth, revenue, and the overall long-term effect. I think this is great. We all are working for a long term. We're not working, just what's happening in a year or 2 years from now, but we have a vision of the next 15 years. So I think in the long run, diversification is very important and crucial to grow the business. That's there, and with regards to procuring the goods directly from the brand, so it is currently getting imported from money sources, and this was basically a part of the agreement with the brand. As you know that the businesses were our individual personal businesses, which we have given it to your company. So there was certain amount of agreements which were discussed and also passed by the board that the imports would be done in the company Manish Overseas, and the distribution complete business would be given to your company, which is MK Exim. So that was an initial part of the discussion before we gave all our businesses to your company. That was basically the thing. Absolutely. So I think I have answered most of your points, Samrat. If there is anything, we'll be happy to connect. You can also write to us. If there are any questions which are unanswered by anyone, we'll be more
When
than
I
happy to
came in the
connect with you all.
morning.
And getting goods timely from the suppliers during due to the ongoing Israel and the Hamas war, and also because of the Russia and the Ukraine war, the supply chain was disturbed to quite an extent. However, we're seeing the situation across the globe, and the situation is getting better now, and we are seeing great scope in future. Definitely, we've not experienced any concern with regards to the demand. In fact, the demand has increased, so be rest assured with regards to that. So yeah, that's the thing, and yeah. So with regards to your question that we're facing stiff competition from a few giants in the industry. So I wanted to tell you that this space is growing, and there is room for everybody to, a lot of brands to still enter this category. So India has a population of over 1.4 billion people, and the number of consumers visiting to the salons like A and B salons is growing year on year. So we are working very closely with the PR and social media team to reach all our target audience and creating campaigns to build brand awareness and sales conversions. We are further associating with leading hairdressing community and influencers to advance trainings to all our partner salons and potential salons. Training is an important part of our business, and we are very serious about it. We want to further reach to maximum number of salons and hairdressers to reach our target audience, and we need to ensure that once the education is provided in the salons, the demand is there. So we want to focus mainly on the education part. So if you can, highlight a couple of questions because you asked, quite a few questions. I think 10 to 12 questions at once. So if you can just give me a specific, which one do you want me to answer? One of your questions was how many salons we are presently in. So currently we are around 7,000 salons across the country, and we've acquired 12% accounts versus last year. So we've grown with our number counts by 12%. Your another question, I believe, was what is the contribution of sales from Moroccan oil? So Moroccan oil contributed around 75% of the FMCG business. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Next
Yes.
one, Gagan Kumar.
Sorry, Manish sir.
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah. If I can stay like unmute because we get a chance once a year to ask a few questions.
Any other questions you may have? Because you asked quite a few questions. So one by one, if you would need any answer, I'll be more than happy to. Any specific question? Because I've answered the 5-6 questions here. So any specific you would want my answer on?
सर गगन कुमार जी अनम्यूट नहीं हो पाए, कोई टेक्निकल प्रॉब्लम आ रही है, अपनी मीटिंग आगे कंटिन्यू करें आप.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Please, Chairman, sir.
Members who have attended this AGM through video conferencing but not casted their votes earlier can cast